Hey everybody, how's it going? This episode of the Blob is going to be a little bit different. I had a lot of video and audio troubles with this episode for some reason. The game itself just started lagging out of nowhere, and it wasn't this level. The game just kind of like shit itself. I don't know why, but it just kind of like had troubles with itself, and I had to completely reinstall it. It's not that big of a game, but I had to completely reinstall it twice. Did some funny stuff with Steam, and now it seemed to be working. And I got this recording of it, so I'm just gonna dub over what is happening here, basically. But I also have a few things I do want to talk about, so it's actually it's good time to do so. I'm planning on starting to stream. Next month is October, and I wanted to start streaming then, so I could start doing horror games and stuff like that. I think it'd be a really cool time to start doing stuff like that. It'd probably be just like once a weekend. Saturday, Sunday, I don't know, I haven't really picked out a day or anything yet, but just know that that is on the horizon, and soon on the horizon. But just trying to pack out my library and like, hey, what do people want to see? Not even just for the streams, but also just for the videos that are being uploaded as well. So that's exciting news, and I'm very excited to start doing that. I have never streamed before, so it's going to be first time for a few things coming up. But let me know if there are anything... any games that you guys specifically want to see me play. I know there are a lot of new ones coming out, a lot of other ones I've seen through like Steam Fest that was coming out, a lot of developers I know personally that have games coming out, so I'm definitely going to do those. But if there are any that you guys see that either, whether you just want someone else to play horror games because you get a little scared yourself, or you just want to see me play them, itch, Steam, wherever they are, I'll definitely give them a shot. But yeah, so that's coming up, and I'm very excited to start doing that. But yeah, the issue's fixed now with this game, thank God. But the future episode number 5, should be fine. I didn't see any outstanding issues with the game now. But it was weird. It just kind of like crept up all of a sudden, and it was bad. Like when I say it was barely unwatchable, let alone unplayable. It was awful. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty awful. I don't know if technically, I don't know if it's this port of the game, I don't know if it's just the game itself, because I remember even when I played this game back on the Wii, if you don't know the story, I played only the first level of this game on the Wii, but I heard other people, even on other consoles, that this game had performance issues. Probably just optimization things. This game really isn't that graphically intense. But I heard not only is it just, it's probably not just the console port, it is just probably how the game is made. The game itself has a lot of issues. But that's okay. I found a solution, and that's all that matters. I'm able to continue to play. Worst case scenario is that I'd have to just stop doing it. Stop doing this series, which would suck, because I like this game a lot. But it was ambitious, to say the least, of getting everything to work. But I'm glad I was able to. I'm glad I was able to. But yeah, so the future is looking interesting. And I do have a few games lined up, non-streaming wise, for October that I'm starting to pick out, basically. That I know I want to play. That are more recently. A lot of them are 2023 games that I just haven't gotten to yet. Unfortunately, I played Mouthwashing already. I was really, really eager. This was way before I was even uploading videos or anything. A part of me in the back of my head was like, but you want to save it for a video, but I couldn't. It was so good. Genuinely, if you could get your hands on Mouthwashing, it's like, it's the perfect experience, I'd say, because it's not that long, the story is really good, the horror elements are there, it really is, it's a full package, but I couldn't wait to play it. Ever since I saw the trailer for that game, I've been dying to play it, and I'm so glad I did. I do feel a little bit bad about not waiting, but honestly, it was so worth it. It was such a good game, so I'm glad I did play it. But unfortunately, I'm not a personal fan of replaying games for the videos. I probably wouldn't do that. If it's like live service games or co-op games, it's a little different, but if it's a story-based game, I'm probably not going to play it again, which does limit my options in games that I do want to make videos for. But it's okay, it's alright. There will always be more games to play and to show you guys and to upload. Especially when they're indie. I like playing indie games, especially, you know, the ones that haven't really gotten the major popularity that I think, honestly, a lot of them deserve. So I'm happy to be their outlet, I guess. Even if I'm not that big myself. Having any videos online of these games is more than they have now, and I've checked, which is cool. So I'll be a bit of a trailblazer in that regard. But yeah, it's gonna be cool. I'm very, very excited to do those games all through October. And yes, a lot of indie games always, but indie horror games, I have a few picked out that are gonna be really cool. That I've been very excited for, and I have been purposefully holding off from playing them as to not waste the opportunity to get videos of them. But they're gonna be good. I'm excited. So that's coming up. So I hope everybody gets excited for what's new, what's coming up. I'm very happy with the series that I've done so far. I think Spookware is so cool. Genuinely, it's so cool. They had a demo that didn't feature the 3 main characters at all. It was just the mini games of the WarioWare kind of stuff. That feels like 4 years ago, but my time scale's all over the place when it comes to games, because I think a game came out 2 years ago and it's already been 5, so it's a little backwards. But that game was really cool. When I had the demo, I was like, oh, you know, this is an interesting concept, but then they revealed that there was like gonna be a story and there was gonna be more to it. And that's when I knew it was like gonna push it kind of over the edge of just being like, hey, it's WarioWare, but it's horror. You know, it showed its true colors in the best way possible. It showed that it wasn't just a one-trick pony. So that was cool. I'm glad I'm doing that series, and I love that series so much. It's been really funny. I like the characters that they have in there. A lot of interesting things are going on, and I'm excited to keep playing those chapters of the game. 'Cause it's, again, a not very long game, but I've put a good few hours in already, and I think I'm up to chapter 5 now of that. I have another series which I've started recording, which I'm very excited about. I've had a lot of fun with it so far. I've just been trying to edit it down, because it is long, but it's definitely worth it. But I want to shave some of the downtime that I've got recordings of, because it can be a little much. But you'll see that come out in, I'd say, a week or two. And then Sticky Business. That one, I think, is coming to a close soon. I said in, I think, my most recent episode that, you know, they're within the game, there are some things that I think I don't want to stretch out and, you know, stretch the game thin or anything like that, or just have videos with nothing going on in them. So I think that one's gonna come to a close. I'll have another series to replace that soon. But again, another series, just like, it's fun. The game is fun if you can pick it up, play it for yourself, because a lot of those games, you know, you could get your own. That's the whole point of Sticky Business, is that you could get your own creativity and your own fun out of it. It's not just a story that you're playing through. So that one, honestly, out of these 3 games, I'd say pick that one up the most after watching the videos, because you can get your own track out of it. Spookware is definitely number 2, but, you know, the story doesn't change much. The mini games don't change much between watching it and playing it, of course, and playing it yourself, of course. But yeah, it's been good, and I have a few other games that I know are going to be longer, series that are gonna be fun to do. But I've been trying to find games that I can kind of cut to somewhere around the half-hour point, because I know the longer the video is, the more of, I guess, a commitment it is to watch it. It's fair to call it a commitment, you know, just call it how it is. It's also, you know, I have to edit it, make sure that there's no downtime or nothing garbage in there that I should just take out, of course. You know, it's just how it goes, I guess, is how it goes. But I'm trying to find games that I can episodically cut to be shorter. So it's not so much of a chore to sit there and watch. I know both Sticky Business kind of gets like that. That one's been okay. But to Spookware, you know, I'm not gonna cut in the middle of a chapter. That's awkward, and that's kind of like panning it out. I feel like that's a little unfair to do as well. Those chapters usually run around 45 minutes, which is fine. If it goes that length, that's fine. But I think any longer than that is a little much, unless it's a VOD, of course, with the whole streaming thing coming up. But that's a whole other different can of worms. But if I could find games that are like, whether it's a roguelike and I just do a run or two per episode, something like that, looking for more of those types just to kind of like cut the pace a little bit, or if I'm doing a challenge for a game, I've been thinking about doing Enter the Gungeon videos. I'm a huge Gungeon fan, and I have beat the game already, but there's a lot of mods that I think would be cool and make cool videos. There's a few challenges I could do, things like that, things of that regard. So yeah, it's strange trying to find a balance, but I think I've gotten a pretty good hand at it so far. But I wasn't planning on talking through the whole video, especially just when I'm yapping. I don't want to just yap for 40 minutes. So I'm gonna let you guys go and enjoy the rest of the gameplay of level 4. And when we are back for level 5, everything will be returned to normal, and you'll be able to hear me yap all through the level again there. So, have a good day, enjoy the rest of the video, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Oh, I just took a screenshot. Yeah, the wall. The wall is pretty cool. I love the design on the wall. Alright guys, have a good one. I'll talk to you guys in the next episode. See ya.
Blob.